The Celtics need a point guard. He is not going to be expensive. He could play with Tatum. He could play with Brown. He won't have to play consecutively every single night because they have Brogdon there. Maybe they move Smart. They could do that in the offseason.
They'll probably have to.
They can move Smart. Somebody will take him because he's a shutdown defender at the point guard position or the guard position.
He's not going to the Celtics. He's not. If you think
I just mentioned the Celtics because they've talked about their point guard position. That's it.
Right. Well, they have three point guards. One of them last year was the defensive.
We all know. Yes.
And
this year was the sixth man of the
team
year.
all defense this year. So you think Chris Paul's coming in to be better defensively? I doubt it.
No, but he can give you the leadership that maybe that Boston Celtic team needs on the court.
Right, but then he would also have to be on the court, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly last night, your whole thing last night was Scherzer and Verlander. They're always hurt. Well, so is Chris Paul. Well, like every time
I just mentioned that,
hurt,
Jeff. Are you...
Right, he's always hurt.
Yeah.
So no one wants him because he hasn't won shit, and he's always hurt, and he's overrated.
I do not believe he's overrated. Every team he's gone to, he's made those teams better. You just can't stay healthy for the full season, and then when they get into the playoffs, he is so hurt. He has an ankle problem, a foot injury. He's had plantar fasciitis how many times? The guy can't stay healthy.
Well, plantar fasciitis never goes away.
Yeah, I know that, but he's had it a ton of times. He had it with Houston. That's why he was out for the Houston series against Golden State when they were up 3-2. That was plantar fasciitis. Okay,
I thought that was the hamstring.
No, it
was a combination.
It was a combination of both. But that he was saying that he could have played with the hamstring. It was plantar fasciitis that was bothering him.
If it was just the hamstring, he would have played Game 7.
I think so too. But I remember it was plantar fasciitis, and he's had that problem for years. And we've seen a lot of NBA players have that problem. It never goes away. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George has had it quite a few times. It's definitely an injury that just never goes away.
But this is what's funny about the whole thing is why would anybody want to take on a player like that who's always – what's the best ability, Speedy?
Availability.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you could get –
Why would a team – since you're the one that brought up the Celtics,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
And that's fair. So we'll use them as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Why would a team give up second – because you're going to have to give up either Brogdon, White, or Smart to fit him in. You're going to have to. Right?
Yeah, okay.
So why would a team give up a defensive player of the year 2 years ago, a second-team all-defense this year in Derek White, and Malcolm Brogdon, who is the sixth man of the year, for a guy who has a history very much of not being there?
Because they couldn't win with those guys. That's why. Boston wants to win right now. Jaylen Brown is going to be a free agent. If he comes back next year, unless they trade him, Jaylen Brown has one more year. They can re-sign him or they're going to move him. He's going to want a supermax contract worth about $295. Tatum is also going to be up for a contract too, worth over $300 million.
Right,
so
right,
hold on. So right now, where the team is, they're a win-now team. And to bring in Chris Paul, a leader, a guy that can absolutely be the voice of reason on the court, which they had problems against Miami. Let's be honest. They didn't have a voice of reason on the court. They didn't.
Very much their biggest problem was
we know.
Both
yes, Jason Tatum. Yes,
and Game 7 was very much decided on the first play of the game. And you even agreed
yes.
with me.
Yes, Jason Tatum not being 100% healthy in that game. Yes,
but
absolutely.
But both of these guys are still so young. So it's not would they have to win now or the window's closing? Both of these guys are like 25 years old, which is still super young. Mm-hmm. It's not like win now mode or it's never going to happen like with the Lakers with LeBron, who's 38 or 9 or you'll know.
Yeah, 38.
But he's old. Mm-hmm. Right. So it's not like that kind of situation at all. And why would you jettison one of those really good players for a guy that's always hurt when your argument is guys that get hurt stink? Verlander, Scherzer. Your words, not mine.
First of all, my words in different sports, okay? Sports, every single sport is different.
So when you change the sport and someone can't play because they're hurt, they're much
Jeff,
better.
it's a different sport. It's a different sport. Baseball is different than hockey. Hockey is different from basketball. Basketball is different from football.
Right. Missing time is missing time.